Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am doing one of my most favorite, most enjoyed leaders from the One Piece card game. He's also one of my top 4 people that I like in One Piece. But you don't want to hear me blabber about my top 4, what my favorite characters are. You're here for my deck list. So, let's just get right into it. It is a purple yellow Croc from OPO4. Let's just get right into it. His effect is once per turn. On my opponent's turn, if a Dawn is returned on my Dawn deck by my effect, I can set it as active. So basically, I neg a Dawn, I get it back for free. So, just a nice quirky effect. I also love the art on it. I like how in OPO4 they took they did like a family type art and made all the leaders that way. I think it looks really nice. Anyway, with that being said, let's get right into the list. I have, of course, the Searcher of the deck. 2 cost 2k. On play, you look at top 5, and look for Baroque Works. Not Baroque Works to hand. It also has the trigger Dawn -1. Play this card. So it works very well with your leader, of course. So if you have Okama My Way, which is the new counter that came out in EB01, you can play the Okama My Way. One of the new ones that came out in EB01 is the Miss Wednesday blocker. 3k, 4k. It has on opponent's deck once per turn, or copy technically. If you have 2 copies on the field and you can ramp Dawn. Dawn -1, you'll put a Dawn from your Dawn deck, set it as active, and then of course leader ability, since you negged a Dawn for the turn, it'll be back as active. So now you have 2 Dawn, and you get to ramp. So then now you're higher. Going for more ramp option, you have another new card from EB01, Bon Clay, or if you have the alternate art, people like to say it's Nami. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the alternate arts, but this works, you know? I actually kind of like this art. It is a 4 cost, 1k power, 1k counter. On play, you add a Dawn from your Dawn deck, set as active, and it has 1 attacking. You'll copy one of your opponent's character's power, and then it'll become that power. So if I swing 1k at life, activate its effect, copy a 5k, or whatever, it would become a 5k. More ramp option, but it's also a 2k counter that is searchable. Miss Doublefinger. Miss Doublefinger is a 4 cost 4k. Kind of like the Miss Wednesday, but a little more power, so you can put 1 Dawn under her and swing with her if you need be. But her on play is trash 1 card from your hand, put a Dawn from your Dawn deck, set as active, and then of course it has the trigger Dawn -1, play this card. So a little more ramping. If you don't see your Bon Clay, if you go second, if you don't see your Bon Clay or whatever. Going into the more 2Ks, but kind of going to the 2K, the other 2Ks, but triggers, the good triggers of the deck, or just triggers in general of the deck. I have 4 Capone Dege, because it is a great card. And then for the last of the 2Ks, 4 Satori. Just like almost every yellow trigger, it has a trash 1 card, play this card. So just another body, but also 2k counter. And of course, if you've been playing the One Piece CCG, you already know what Capone effect does, but just in case, it triggers one of your opponent's characters can't attack for the turn. And then you have 4 of the Kikinojo. Unfortunately, my friend is borrowing my other copy, so I don't have the other copy now, but this one right here is Kikinojo. And for the last character trigger for the deck, 4 Blocker Sanji. going into your higher cost ones, you have 4 of the 7 cost mom. My friend is also borrowing my 4th 7 cost mom for the time being, so I wanted to make this list for you guys, but he's borrowing that. But a 4 7 cost mom. A lot of I've seen a couple people play none of this, or only like 2 at all, but 3 of the 8 drop category. Really helpful to help you put your like 7 cost mom back in your life. If you're just trying to regain a life, or your Miss Valentine to try to get the searchable 2K, which is the double finger, or just trying to thin out your deck so you can get the pieces you need, really. And then one of the last 4 that is searchable in this deck off the Miss Valentine is 8-drop Croc. On play, Dawn -2. Put the top card of your deck into your life. That's it. And then it has 1 opponent's attack, Dawn -1, draw 1, trash 1. So just kind of a little hand recursion when it comes to that. The last character of the deck, 3 of the 9 cost Yamato. This can go back and forth from 2 or 3, but I've had times to where where 2 isn't enough, so 3 if my opponent doesn't see anything, and I'm trying to just get rid of their board. I can play the 9 cost Yamato and then just kind of get rid of their board piece by piece, or a potential attacker, or just attacker that's causing me problems if I can KO it. I've had times to where I'm still at like 3 to 4 life because I'm ramping so much, so I'm playing my my 8 cost Croc, my 8 cost Katakuri, my 7 mom so fast that Yamato doesn't get the regain off, but it's mainly in there for the KO, but the regain is a nice amount more or less. And then for the last 4 cards of the deck, already mentioned it, I'm gonna mention it again. Oh Come My Way. Oh Come My Way is a 1 cost event. 1 cost event. It is a counter, Dawn -1. If my leader includes Baroque Works type, I can change the attack of, select 1 character, change his attack to that selected character. So, a nice thing I've had is I've got my opponent down to low enough life to where play Kikinojo, I have 1 Dawn left. They'll swing kind of big, or higher than Kikinojo. I'll pay 1 Dawn -1, I'll get it back because of the Croc, and then just regain a life. So I've also had stipulations to where I'll play my higher cost characters quick enough to where I can just continuously be aggro enough at life and get them down to life to where my Oh Come My Way is just instantly life. With that being said, that is my 06/EB01 format for my Purple Yellow Croc. Hopefully the next video I will make will be 07 format. I have 2 decks that I am building. No, 3 decks that I am building for that format. It is the Blue Yellow Ace, the Lucci that's coming out in 07, and Rosinante that came out in 05. Which, Rosinante, you can build a lot of stuff with it, but I got something nice and spicy for it. You guys will find out when I make that video for you guys. One more thing before I end the video. There's the Peoria Regional this weekend. I will be going. Hopefully be there for both days. Hopefully participating in the main event for both days. But if I don't make it, then, well, I'll have the second day to chill out for a little bit. Go have some fun with my family, because I'm going with some family. They're going to be there cheering me on. And if you guys are there, I wish you guys the best of luck. Like, subscribe the video. Recommend to your friends if you guys are looking for some pretty decent deck lists. Peace.